Okay, now this was not on my bingo card, and when I saw this, the first thing I went is checked what date is it? Is it again the 1st of April for some weird reason? No, it is not, and this is real. What we're looking at here is something that shouldn't exist, but it will very, very soon. We're going to talk about this amazing news from SNK and Plaion. We're going to talk about the Neo Geo AES plus a new console. Yes, a new Neo Geo console, and not any new Neo Geo console, the Neo Geo console. Alright, now before I get started, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay, so today started as a normal day. People went to school and people went to work and kids went to school and everything was normal until SNK dropped this crazy tweet out of nowhere. And with that tweet comes this insane trailer, which we're gonna watch first, and then we're gonna talk about this beautiful thing. Let's watch it. Okay, is that insane? It's a brand new Neo Geo AES. It's a recreation of the Neo Geo AES. We're gonna take a look here at everything. You know, I can't find words because let me just put myself here because there's a lot of information we're gonna go through. So this is a brand new Neo Geo console. Okay, it's called the Neo Geo AES, which stands for Advanced Entertainment System, and there's a plus in there. We're gonna take a look at it and talk about it. All right, so let's start. I mean, here this is the pre-order, by the way. This already is the price. We're gonna talk about the price. We're gonna talk about everything. Let's go with the console. Okay, let's see here. So the Neo Geo AES Plus is up for pre-orders right now for $249. Now this thing is crazy because first of all, it is an exact replica of the original Neo Geo AES. In terms of everything, it's even crazier. Let's take a look at this is the box, and it looks beautiful. And this is the thing. Just okay, everything is the same. Even the you know, the mic, the I can't even speak. I can't even talk. The headphones jack, the controller are the same connectors, on and off. Everything is the same. The memory card is there, and it doesn't end there. No, sir, and ma'am and sir. This is a pre-order. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so it's a legendary video game console. Well, I'm trying to look for the information here. Here we go. Okay, so SNK and Plaion replay team up to bring the ultimate home console back to its 31st anniversary, a celebration of bold, generational lead-in hardware that set the standard for the golden age of sprite-based arcade gaming at home. The Neo Geo AES Plus. So what is the Neo Geo AES Plus? First of all, this is the biggest biggest thing. So when I saw this thing, I was like, okay, this is two things. Either it's going to be emulation, which will suck, or it's going to be FPGA, which is the emulation of the hardware, and that has been, up until today, the golden standard of recreating old consoles. FPGA is it. It was amazing. So my hope was like, I hope this is going to be FPGA, but Plaion and SNK said, nope, there's something even better, because this is not FPGA. This is actually, instead, the console is powered by its legacy ASIC chips, re-engineered by modern standards to accurately replicate the original machine's hardware and software. Not an FPGA, not emulation, it's the actual hardware as it is. They brought the chip back from the dead, and they're creating brand new Neo Geo AESs that people can buy today. But there's even more. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at it. This is crazy. The fact that this is the same chip is absolutely bananas. Retro gaming of the future. While maintaining the original look and feel, the NeoGeo AES Plus implements modern-day quality-of-life features such as low-latency HDMI display output. So, okay, because this is something I'm super happy about. I have a Neo Geo AES, and it's the crown jewel of all my retro consoles, obviously. And for me to be able to play it on a modern TV, I have to go through some hoops, and you know, like I have the some upscalers. You have to be careful because the upscalers and can add latency. So it's a whole thing that you have to be very careful about if you don't know what you're doing. The cables, etc. It's a mess to be able to get to something very close to hardware perfect or to the arcade on a modern TV. But now they have, the console itself has HDMI display. I've seen it before. It says 1080p. Actually, upscales automatically. This is low latency HDMI. Fantastic. However, it also includes the original AV output. So for those of you who want to play on an actual CRT, well, you can still do that. Then you have dip switches for language selection. You can overclock for some games like Metal Slug. There's some slowdowns in Metal Slug 2, for example, in the first stage due to the memory constraints at the time. So you can either play it as is, or you can have a toggle to overclock it so it's actually smooth. Fantastic. Different display modes. I'm very intrigued to see what this is. And the ability to store permanent high scores via the memory accessory, which is, again, it has a memory card. Obviously does not require a battery like the old one. They're saying this is arcade authenticity, includes the iconic arcade stick, wired, a 1-to-1 replica of the original stick built to mirror the control panel found in the SNK legendary MVS. The arcade stick connects natively to the console via the classic 15-pin connector, which is insane, making it backward compatible with the original consoles from the 90s. And this is the craziest part, because so far we're just talking about the hardware. We haven't even talked about the games. And we're going to talk about the games. We're going to talk about the crazy thing that they're doing with the games. Because not only are they doing this and recreating the Neo Geo, however, they are actually re-releasing Neo Geo AES cartridges. And they have announced 10 titles from the get-go, and you're looking at them here on the screen. So we have Metal Slug, Big Tournament Golf, Mark of the Wolves, which is one of the most expensive AES games that you can get right now. Twinkle Star Sprites, and hold on. Polestar, King of Fighters 2002, Shock Troopers, which as far as I know did not have an AES release. It was an MVS only game. So the fact that it's here is interesting. What else? Again, we have Overtop POS, Magician Lord, which is the first game that came out on Neo Geo AES, and Samurai Shodown Special, another very expensive game if you want to buy it right now. This comes, that's the whole cartridge, the whole thing, the whole cartridge. Let's take a look. You have the Shock Box. Now, of course, it's an ESRB rated now, so that's the difference. Just look at that. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. It's the whole thing. It is amazing. It is amazing that they're doing that. Not only this, but just look at the price. $90. $90 for a Neo Geo cartridge. Mind blown, to be honest. This is insane. I really hope they go in to actually release all the games. I don't know if they can do this, but the fact that they made the whole cartridges in this day and age at this price, this is crazy. Not only that, But you can actually play, if you know, I have some Neo Geo AES games, obviously, I think I showed you some, but I can take those games and play them on the Neo Geo AES Plus, and they will work, which is again insane. Now they haven't said if the new games work on the old console. I don't see why that's gonna be, you know, a problem, because it's the same thing. But I am blown away. I am literally blown away. Now we talked about the console, we talked about the games. Let's talk a little bit about the bundles, and let's talk about the prices as well. So, there's a few editions. There's the original edition, and that's the Neo Geo, and that goes for $249. $250 is absolutely a steal. If you want to buy an AES right now, you're going to be paying around $600 to $700 for a good quality one, right? This is $250 is absolutely crazy. This is I don't understand. I really don't understand. It's absolutely crazy. So this is the original edition, comes with the stick, kind of like the original Neo Geo AES, and then you have the anniversary edition. This is something. This comes in beautiful pearl white, and it comes with Metal Slug included, a white version that is. Now I want both. Now I want both. Honestly, I really want both. Just look at that. Oh my god. Comes with the memory card and the Neo Geo. This is fantastic. This is for $349, $350. Pre-orders are opening now. The console is going to be available on November 12th, so it's still a few months. It's going to be very long months. And then there is some accessories. We're going to talk about the accessories, and then we'll come back to the Ultimate Edition. So we have the arcade stick. Now, the arcade stick that comes in the box is a wired one. However, you have the ability to purchase a wireless one. So this is the wireless one. It goes for $120. And yes, it is wireless Neo Geo, Neo Geo AES, you know, arcade stick, which is fantastic. Again, an exact replica, which I don't know what to say. Then we have, we have the gamepad, and this is the Neo Geo style, Neo Geo CD style, and I'm happy that it's ACBD. I'm very happy about that. This is $60. This is a must-have, honestly. This is crazy. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. I wonder if this works with the PC or something. No, because it only has the 15-pin. I don't think so. They might have some sort of USB charge cable, so it might work with the PC. I'm not sure. But it looks fantastic. This is. I mean, I already have one. I already have the one that came out recently from 8-Bit Do, which was fantastic. This looks again must have for me. The memory card for $35. Now this one is supposed that they're saying that this actually you know, you can store pretty much all the save data, which is not the same. It wasn't the same for the original one. So yeah, you can choose either white or black, and comes again $35. And then we have the white arcade stick. If you want the white one, that's also available to purchase. This is the wireless version as well. Crazy. And then we have the ultimate version, and this is a bit much. This is crazy. This is all right. So this is for $1,000, but hear me out. I know it's $1,000. However, if we combine everything in here, it comes a lot more. So let's check and see what's in here. So what is in the Ultimate Edition? Okay, so you have the Neo Geo AES Plus console. You have the arcade stick wired. You have the wireless arcade stick. You have a wireless gamepad. And then you have the entire selection of the first batch of releases, which is 10 Neo Geo games. Now, just these by themselves, you are at about $800, by the way. So if you're buying everything, this is the way to go, 100%. Game rack, which is this. Let's take a look at the pictures here. Hold on, we'll go back to that. 15-pin wireless arcade stick dongle, 15-pin wireless gamepad dongle, 15-pin arcade stick cable, arcade stick USB charge, HDMI, and power supply. Now this is something. This is yeah. I really, and the memory card as well. And then you have, this is the game rack, so you can put all your games, all 10 of them. Fantastic selection, to be honest. I don't know. This is crazy. This is I'm wondering if this is something that's going to be limited in terms of availability, because it is absolutely insane. It is absolutely crazy. And it came out of nowhere, as I said. Absolutely out of nowhere. Big announcement. And it's here and you can go and purchase it. So again, the release is, it's releasing, as I said, on November 12th. And you can pre-order right now. Depend again on your country. So yeah. So this is it. The Neo Geo Advanced Entertainment System Plus. I hope this is just the first batch of the cartridges, and that they're going to release more. I was actually traveling when I saw this, and I couldn't make a video until now. But I am absolutely mind blown. Now I have no idea what to do, what to pre-order. It's just, I want all of them. I want the white version. I want the black version. They all look fantastic. So what do you guys think about the Neo Geo AES Plus? Is it something that you will expect in? Because this is crazy. Same ASIC chip, guys. This is absolutely crazy. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.